I'm gonna have to say Onic.
Well, Onic has a lot more potential with the scouting as well as with the playmaking coming from the insane stun of the Abyssal Arrow. But again, we talked about which team usually comes out on top, and usually it is the lot of squishy targets on the side of Onic Esports right now.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. But for everyone back at home, hashtag Viva RRQ or hashtag Go Onic, because this is the last game here of MPL Season 8, the grand finals. As we zoom into the trophy, who will lift it up? Let's get to the land of Dawn for the final game. Are you guys ready? Because everyone here surely is. Let's get it. Onic Esports takes on RRQ Hoshi. Give us your predictions in the chat. Let's get it.
Yes, let's get it indeed, Mirko, as it will be the final game here. Onic Esports going against RRQ Hoshi, and in terms of composition, I have to agree with the both of you. I honestly do like RRQ Hoshi's composition better, but yes, we're gonna take a look at how both teams will actually fare with the composition that they were given in, and it seems like Vin here from the side of RRQ will be using her ability to actually babysit him in the bottom lane. CW gets very, very low, but Keyboy is there to help support his teammate CW here.
Yeah, but Matilda has more reliable sources of damage here, whereas Keyboy, he needs to be able to land those Abyssal Arrows to be able to do something in the game. RRQ now with Xin and Vin both on the bot side. Keyboy needs this second ability to be able to pressure them on the map. Surely enough, they will be able to get that right there. And Keyboy now with second ability up, it is. Oh no, he's going to be able to connect onto Xin now. Caught in the bad situation. Zin's going to get taken down. And first blood will be taken by Onic Esports already here in the first minute of the game.
Wow, clutch Abyssal Arrow coming into the hands of Onic Esports, and this is the first point taken in from them, and now it will be RRQ trying to do what they can here in the top side, trying to take Boots down now, but will it come to fruition? Albert tries to go in, but unfortunately will not be able to take him down, so what a waste of rotation here, although he will be able to pick up that gold buff.
Oh, but wait a minute. Boots goes back in. R7 has to take one turret shot. And oh no! It's going to be Todd picking up a double kill on the bottom side, and already a tragedy coming from RRQ. Clay is going to get picked up. This is exactly what you don't want to come from the side of Onic Esports. Coming in already, pressuring with early game composition. This is what I said. Onic Esports has the best early game composition. Paquito, Solina, Benazetta, and Popo and Koopa. It is so hard to deal with, but they're not. Look, turret already taken down 2 minutes in the game.
Wow, I don't think that's ever been done. Such crazy and scary movements and gameplay given to us here by the side of Onic Esports. But in return, okay, Abyssal Arrow does connect, but unfortunately there is no follow-up there, and he will not be taken down. Drian actually denying that meteor shower will actually, by a lot. Yes, at the moment, it is Onic Esports leading with a 1.5k gold difference.
My goodness gracious, already a 1k gold lead right now, 1.7k gold lead for the side of Onic Esports. They are trying to push the pace, but RRQ Hoshi, they need to slow down the tempo for now, right? They have 3 scaling heroes. The R7 on Uranus, Xin on Brody, and Clay on this Chang'e. They can't go for these aggressive plays, and CW has really rotated to the top side to give some pressure, but Xin is ruthless. Gonna go in with a torn apart memory, eye for 9. Not gonna be able to do anything down, but it's gonna be Boots taking a low HP, and CW is looking for a gank up top with Keyboy. Xin will be able to get away. Sans popping in, doesn't have the entropy, will pop it in right now, and Xin dodging everything. Oh my god, Uncle Albert coming for re-engage all the way down. It's gonna be tapped down, and welcome to the grand finals, 4-1.
Welcome to the grand finals indeed, as it seems like R7 actually will be the casualty here. Unfortunately, no, it is actually going to be Keyboy instead taken down with the crazy plays coming in from Clay, the crazy backup, I should say. And now it is Onic Esports being able to claim another objective on the board, with RRQ Hoshi not being able to take a single turret from the hands of Onic.
Yep, absolutely. Madrian goes in for the knock-on strike on the 3 members. Unable to get anything done as the Hunter Strike will be completed for Sans right now in the 4th minute of the game. Albert has taken this purple buff now. 8 seconds on the clock for the turtle spawn. It is going to be CW zoning R7 away from the top side. And now we are going to get into the turtle fight. Most probably will RRQ Hoshi give it away. Look at that! Abyssal Arrow connects once again. Albert is still very tanky with the help of Vin. Is still able to get away, but has to recall. And that's going to be the turtle free of charge for the side of Onic.
Yes, honestly, at this stage, what can RRQ do here, Rashi?
Well, again, they want to just scale and maybe they want to avoid the big playmaking potential because with the Paquito as well as the Abyssal Arrow, there's just so much threats coming in. And as of right now, they are avoiding the fights. They have 3 people in the bottom side, possibly trying to get more value out of that turret that they can actually possibly take. But Boots clears out the wave. Boots on the Nino here showing that he is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, item for now, Arashi.
Yep. Clay has the Enchanted Talisman, so now a lot of ways for him to actually clear the wave because of the cooldown reduction. But as we see, for the most part, the items are not very okay. Turret go taken down for Onic Esports, but the Paquito with the War Axe can do a lot of damage, and the Popo and Koopa now with the Blade of Despair completed, as well as the Benedetta with the War Axe as well. So insane snowballing coming in from Onic Esports. Will RRQ Hoshi be able to actually withstand the pressure without any scouting tool, and with R7 already slightly behind?
Honestly, I was wondering why Selena gets banned over, and look at this. Keyboard barely met. Oh, but wait a second, meteor shower. Oh, very, very hard, and unfortunately, be Keyboard as well as Sans going down to the land of Dawn. And look at this. Boots caught in a 4-5v1 situation. What can they do right now? But fortunately for them, they will be able to escape that alive.
RRQ takes the mid turret. Even though Onic Esports still have the gold lead, it is the mid turret traded for the bottom and the top side. So far, in my opinion, RRQ will have this in terms of map pressure. The mid lane is going to be huge, but Albert now jumps in on the CW with the help of R7. Going to be able to dive under the turret, and R7 will choose to back away right now because of the help from Drian. They can't go for these over aggressive plays. They need to wait for the scaling, and surely enough, they do right now. RRQ are in control of the game. 20 seconds left for this turtle, and it is going to be RRQ with the pressure in the bottom side.
Yes, it will be RRQ with the pressure in the bottom side, as now it seems like both teams are actually slowing down the tempo, waiting for 10 seconds until that next turtle spawns, and this is going to be very, very interesting to see. But what can we expect here going into the next team fight, Arashi?
Well, we have to see if RRQ finds the opportunity. They will make that big play. They went for a 4-man tower dive right there, so still pushing up the aggression if it's given to them, because again, this Karina pick is very obnoxious. A lot of damage, a lot of tankiness, and we'll see what they do with the current play for the turtle.
Yeah, the turtle will be taken away. Trion goes to play re-engage all the way to the backside. Clay gonna get taken down to half HP as RRQ will still be able to disengage out of that fight. Onic Esports picks up the turtle. So all the turtles going to the hands of RRQ for now, as the Abyssal Arrow is just so on point from Keyboy.
Yeah, wow, amazing. And again, I was just about to say, but like so many times, every time someone beats and takes away a point here from the side of Onic Esports, it is always actually Selena banned, and now we finally know why. I mean, the accuracy on this Abyssal Arrow is just so on point, but now
Albert.
he needs to be very, very careful. Meteor Shower comes into clutch right now. We'll be able to take down Keyboy away. Sans is next on the chopping block. It's going to be very, very scary, but he actually will be getting out of there alive. But CW now will be able to take a point there for his team. Vin goes down, but unfortunately it will be instantly traded back.
RRQ, they've gotten their item power spikes, and now they're starting to show their fangs here, man. RRQ getting every single turret, every single team fight on their hands, and Zin will be able to pick up that turret in the bottom side. Now the turrets are equal 2-2, but RRQ have the mid lane. On Esports have the top side, and now this is basically a trade of map pressure. Honestly, RRQ should win this in terms of the pressure. On Esports though, they still have a lot of pick potential with Keyboy on the Selena, with Drian on this Paquito. A lot of single target bursts coming in from the side of Onic Esports.
Yeah, but 8 minutes in, and as it stands, it is actually Onic Esports still ahead in a 1,000 gold lead. So very, very interesting to see here coming into the 8th minute, but now it is actually Keyboy here looking for a pick maybe, or a pressure presence here towards R7, but we're just gonna have to see what happens, as it seems both teams are keeping it very, very disciplined in this final game of the season.
I don't think it was discipline. I think they're both just going in, slugfest, just going in and, you know, beating each other up right now, as it is still on Esports holding the gold lead, but RRQ are slowly but surely getting to the item power spike. Sans, though, has been farming like a madman. Look at the damage coming in. Drian will miss out on the knockout strike. Let's see who gets the turtle. It is going to be Albert going in for the turtle, getting in retribution. That's the damage coming in, and the damage follow-up is just not there. Turtle power memory being able to time everyone down. Double kill pick, forced to pour, use the entropy to get out. Boost now jumps in with the Phantom Slash, also with the final blow, is able to get away, but it is a 2-for-1 trade for the side of RRQ. Hoshi with the turtle also going to their hands.
2-for-1 trade there in the hands of RRQ Hoshi, but
Wow.
look at that. It actually will be R7 also getting traded back in the hands of Onic, and now it is Clay using her Meteor Shower to be able to take away that buff, but unfortunately for them, Sans will still be able to retrieve that for himself. But what happened there in that previous team fight, Arashi?
Just again, whenever the fight gets messy like that, because RRQ is engaging in such a weird spot, they just clump up, and Clay with the Meteor Shower is able to get maximum value. And for the most part, the members of Onic focus on Sin, and Albert just has free reign. Super it all right now, and another kill picked up by Albert.
A solo kill as well. It is Trion just caught out in his own jungle right now as Onic Esports are looking for the mirror play in the bottom side. R7 has rotated Vin as well. Circling Eagle is ready and it's going to go in all the way to CW right now. No follow-up just yet. It's going to be Vin taken down. CW and Sans able to kite away, but Albert is looking for more. He's going to jump all the way to Sans. Runnable has been used to the backside and Albert is going to be targeted right now. Eye for an eye is going to be used and Albert is going to put it down. Onic with comeback and Clay gets taken down, but Sin is pushing in the bottom side. Is pushing in the mid side. Wait.
They can end.
They can end.
Oh my
Onic
God.
can end. It's
No
going to be a
way.
base race right now. Onic into the blue. It is
He's got the recall.
No way! Dion is going to be able to cancel. Onic
Guys.
looking for the edge. One mistake. And ladies and gentlemen, surprise, surprise, the king is back.
Surprise, surprise! The king is back with a crazy outplay there in the
yang mungkin tidak
perjuangan Onic Esports akhirnya membuahkan hasil yang begitu